Top 10 live action DC Multiverse figures. In number 10 here we have is Batman from Batman vs Superman. I really love the amount of detail that they give to this figure. There's some battle damage around his suit, and there's like very little black wash on this figure. And for me, the suit looks very blue. It looks like kind of like the blue of Justice League version. So my little theory here is that this figure was supposed to be for the Justice League, but ended up being for the BVS. In the BVS, he had more like a darker gray suit. So yeah, this one looks kind of more blue for me. His belt is painted all yellow. Kind of wish they would have added some black in there, because in the movie I think he does have a more of a black belt than all yellow. What needed more yellow was his gauntlets around his knuckles. He should have some yellow in there. Also his gauntlet blades. The head sculpt on this figure is okay. It's not bad, but it's not good either. We can at least be grateful that it's not that horrible Flash version of Ben Affleck. And he does come with a cloth cape, no wired. I think the wired cape would have put this guy more higher in the list, because it's not really bad Ben Affleck figure. There's just some little details here that would have improved the figure so much, but overall it's a really good Ben Affleck figure. In number 9 here we have is Henry Cavill's Superman from the 2-pack of Superman vs Doomsday. This figure slightly improves from the previous one. They gave him swappable hands and a wire cape, which the wire cape is what brings this figure to number 9 for me. Everything else on this figure is really good except for the head sculpt. The head sculpt is for me a little bit mid. Well, not really that mid, because I do see Henry Cavill on this figure, unlike the BVS Batman. And I wish they would have improved the head sculpt on this figure, because the sculpting is there. It's just the paint that kind of ruins the likeness on this figure. In number 8 here we have is Michael Keaton's Batman from the Flash movie. Say what you want about the movie, but I really love the suit of Michael Keaton. Now obviously this does not beat the Batman 89 suit or the Batman Returns. I think those two are much better. But the head sculpt on this one, I think this one looks a lot more like Michael Keaton than the Batman 89 one. That's just my opinion. You guys can let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong, or if you prefer the Batman 89 version over this one. On the head sculpt, I'm talking about the head sculpt, not the suit. But again, I do love this suit version also. So overall, I really don't have any problems with the figure. This figure looks fantastic. In number 7 here we have is Wonder Woman from Batman vs Superman. I believe this is the 3rd time or 4th time making a figure of Gal. We have already gotten one from Wonder Woman 1984. And surprisingly also one from Shazam. But this one, I think this is the best head sculpt they have made of Gal. They were close with Shazam, and it looks like they finally perfected it with this Wonder Woman. I still don't like her colors on her suit. This for me is still too vibrant. They should be dulled down, but I guess they tried, because the paint does look different to the ones we got, which are more brighter. But I don't think they nailed the color on her suit. But everything else on the figure looks really great. In number 6 here we have is Poison Ivy from Batman and Robin. With this one, I think it speaks for itself. The likeness is there, the detail is there. Really love the suit. Well, she is near perfect, but the only one thing that ruins this figure and why she's not higher is the hair. I know that they couldn't do anything about it. It's not like my friend is gonna do actual hair for these figures. But yeah, the hair obviously is gonna stop the articulation of the head. Yeah, this figure does not have much articulation on the head because of the hair. And yeah, overall I can't really say anything else. I don't really have any problem with this figure. And you might know that this is a popular one from that wave from Batman and Robin, because she's going up for a lot of money right now. In number 5 here we have is Robin from Batman Forever. And with this one, I was blown away at the likeness of this figure. I can really see the actor in this figure. And I really love the cape they gave this guy. It looks really great. It feels like a high quality cape, which I'm really happy with. So yeah, I really love this Robin. This Robin would be perfect at 10 out of 10 if they actually give him like some chrome look to it on his suit, because in the movie he does have like a chrome suit. In number 4 here we have is Christopher Reeve. And this one is very simple that I really love, and I really love how they tuck the cape on this figure. This is like flawless. Some people say that the Christopher Reeve head sculpt does not look like Christopher Reeve, but for me it does, and it's just perfect. There's really nothing bad about this figure. In number 3 here we have is Batman from the Dark Knight, the Platinum Edition. This was part of the Skydive wave where you were able to have a chance to get this guy. And as you can see, unlike the Build-A-Figure wave of this Batman, this one comes with the wire cape. And yes, I do know that Mcfarlane recently released one, it was like a couple months ago, well, a long time ago, where Batman had a wire cape with his Batpod. He was a Target exclusive, but this is the one I have, and I really love posing this guy around. The only nitpick I have with this figure is his suit. It's like black and gray. His suit, from what I remember, is all black, but that doesn't really bother me that much. In number 2 here we have is Val Kilmer Batman from Batman Forever. This is based on the 6-pack of the Batman figures. We did get one for a Build-A-Figure wave, but that was painted different to this one. And honestly, this one pops out of that box just based on his paint on his suit. The paint on his suit is really great. The sculpting on his face, on his head sculpt, it's also really good. I can see the actor in there. I mean, I don't even love that movie that much, but the figure looks fantastic. And in number 1 here we have is the Tactical Suit Batman from Justice League. And yes, I'll admit this is a bit biased. I obviously have the Ben Affleck profile on my YouTube channel, and although the one with the glasses down does look pretty good also, I think the one with the glasses on top it shows you that they really nailed the likeness of Ben Affleck on this one. And yes, it's missing the yellow paint here and there on his belt, on his gauntlets. The detail is still there, and his cape is not soft goods or wired, but I just really love the cape because it has a cool texture to it. And again, I'm sorry, I'm biased on this one. So you guys let me know down in the comments which one is your top 10 live action figures from Mcfarlane. And don't forget to drop a like, press the hype button, it helps the channel a lot. It helps other people find my channel. And with that being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.